Hey Pokemon Masters, PokeAtmos here, and I don't know about you, but when I first heard the term Faithful Remake to describe Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I got a little worried. I think I cringed a little bit, because I enjoyed the updates, the evolution, the additions that came into Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, into Heart Gold and Soul Silver that wasn't in the predecessors. I loved the Sevi Islands in Leaf Green Fire Red, so the idea that Diamond and Pearl wouldn't have any new content, that they would be faithful remakes, that felt a little bit like a step backwards. But Toby, I see you typing in the comments already. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, that's the faithful remake, that's the remake, and then the new Sinnoh content, that is in Legends Arceus, a game that I'm doing a giveaway for. In fact, I'm giving away 3 copies to those of you who leave comments on my videos that have Legends Arceus or Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl in the title. There's a whole playlist, I'll leave the playlist link below, so get commenting and, actually watch the videos too. Enjoy it, make the comments maybe something substanceful. I'll be giving away 3 copies, it's worldwide. Anyway, well, I love that sentiment, and having seen the newer trailers for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I gotta admit, I think Faithful Remake is the way to go. But the things that are really exciting me about the trailer are not the things that we already knew existed, but the small things that we've seen they are adding in. Pokemon following you, a more expansive underground, whatever is going on with the Pal Park, why are there caves that connect with Mount Cornet? This is interesting. And there are at least 10 other ways that I am begging you, Game Freak, Ilka, whoever is working on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, if you're watching this video, which I'm confident that you aren't, and if you are, don't leave a comment to win a copy of Legends Arceus. Your company should be giving you a copy. Here are 10 ways that I am hoping that Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl are unfaithful remakes. Let's do this. Okay, so Pokemon Masters, number 0, because this should go without saying, obviously Distortion World content. I really think they need to remake the Distortion World and have it included in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but I've said that so many times on the channel, I'm not even counting it as part of this list. Let's start with number 1. Number 1, it might surprise a lot of you, community days, community events, communal spaces. Pokemon Go brought to the table this idea of raid battles, people coming together to battle one Pokemon. It is a brilliant idea, a fantastic idea, so much so that due to the success of that and to help transition that Go audience into the main series, they brought raids and max raid lairs and max raid dens into the mainstream of Pokemon. Spaces in which up to 4 players could come together to catch one Pokemon. This really helped, especially during the time of the pandemic, when Pokemon would have special spotlights in the wild area for fossil Pokemon or for Pikachu or for shinies, to create an event, a space in which people could come together to collect Pokemon. This is something that sits at the very core of Pokemon. Pokemon Red and Blue were made side by side so that people could connect and trade and complete their Pokedexes. But given that we're all online now, that double game model isn't really needed anymore, but I see you, Game Freak, I see what you're doing. Fair enough. But these spotlight hours, these max raid dens, these max raid lairs, these Pokemon raids in Pokemon Go, they are a fantastic way for, with the power of the internet, bringing players together to share in an experience. This is huge. Now, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, as far as we know, it doesn't have max raid lairs and max raid dens, but what it does have is it has the new underground system in which there are Pokemon hideaways where rare Pokemon can be found, and the Sinnoh Underground is a communal space. In the original Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, interacting with people in the Sinnoh Underground seemed to be sort of the whole point of the thing, and in fact, with an expanded secret base system, again, that seems very much to be the case. I wonder if you can travel into these Pokemon hideaways with other players, with other characters, to come together and catch rare Pokemon, either high IV or high shiny chance. Give us something to do together. Heck, you know how in max raid battles, other NPCs will join in to help you take out a Pokemon? Perhaps the traveling companions from the Sinnoh region, like Cheryl and Bucky and all of that lot, perhaps they will help you in finding shiny Pokemon or rare Pokemon. I think this is a way in which, hey, they've introduced this new feature in the Super Underground with their Pokemon hideaways, expand on it, and bring back that feature from Sword and Shield, because it's absolutely fantastic. Number 2, speaking of the online, a more intuitive online system. I don't know what happened and where it happened and why, but in Pokemon X and Y, the online system was really, really good. The YCOM just had your friends down the bottom and passerbys down the bottom, and you could click on them on the bottom screen and you'd get connected with them, where you could then trade or battle or do whatever it was that you wanted to do. Somehow, as we've gone further forward in time, and I don't even think this is just my opinion, like I think this is like just accepted fact, the online system for Pokemon, it's become harder to connect to people. I don't understand. If someone is on my friends list, why can't I just see them in the game doing whatever it is that they're doing? Why is it so hard for me to connect with them? If someone is next to me, why can it be sometimes a problem to connect to them? And why is the whole interface, this whole YCOM system, wait, is that what it's called? The YCOM? Hang on, what was the one in Pokemon Y version? The PSS, the player search system. Sorry, that was perfect, but the new YCOM, it's so clunky, and I don't know about you, I feel like I am constantly clicking onto the wrong thing or starting up a trade without putting in the code because I've missed that part somehow. I don't know why, I don't know who designed it, but I think it's really not user-friendly. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, of course, just used local communication, and that was it, but now that we have online communication, and this is going forward to all future Pokemon games, we need an online system that is simple, intuitive, and, as they say, just works. And adding on to that as like a little adjustment, number 3, multiple trades at once. I don't know how we are in Pokemon in 2021 and you can't trade multiple Pokemon at once. Why do I have to watch an animation for every single Pokemon? I know that's the way it has been, but it was those ways because of technical limitations. We live in the world of Pokemon Home and Pokemon Box now, where you can just transfer like bulk Pokemon a box at a time across systems. It goes to the cloud and then it just saves your data like that. This should not be difficult. It should be easier to trade bulk Pokemon in one go. It's a small thing, but it is a way in which Pokemon needs to improve, and this kind of remake would be the perfect place to test it, because then if it doesn't work out well, it's fine, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't work out well. Just trading multiple Pokemon at once. Why is this hard? Okay, number 4, something more game specific, the gym order of Pokemon Platinum. I don't know if you remember, but in the original Diamond and Pearl, there is a huge gap after battling Gardenia to when you get to battle Maylene in Veilstone City. However, in Pokemon Platinum, they fixed this because Fantina's gym is a lot sooner. You travel through Hearthstone before you get to Veilstone, but for some reason in the original Diamond and Pearl, you had to loop back there. You couldn't battle Fantina right away. Well, in Platinum version, you can, and I think as a ghost gym leader, she makes for a really challenging and really interesting third gym leader. We have seen elements of Platinum appear in the Diamond and Pearl trailers, so hopefully, fingers crossed, Fantina is our third gym leader. Although, kind of an attachment to that, number 5, gym leader play order could easily be a lot more open. And I do not mean in the way that Johto does it, where when you get to Ecruteak City and you've got Surf, you can then battle the next 3 gyms in any order, and they all have like level 20 Pokemon. You don't need to de-level the gym leader Pokemon. But the Hearthstone, Veilstone, and Pastoria City gym leaders, in my opinion, could probably be battleable in basically any order. I think opening up that would allow for people to re-experience these remakes in a number of different ways. In fact, I might be wrong about this. I think in the original Diamond and Pearl, you could do 2 of those gyms out of order. I think. I might be wrong, I'm not 100% sure, but I think just having those 3 gyms that you can maneuver between them in any given way that you choose would make replaying these Diamond and Pearl adventures a little more interesting and add a lot of spice to rerun throughs. Number 6, mythical event inclusion. This could come in the form of DLC, this could come in the form of just like, okay, they're gonna do online distributions later on, but I know they're gonna do it with Manaphy, it's fine. Manaphy did not have an in-game event in the original Diamond and Pearl, but Darkrai, Shaman, and Arceus all do. I understand if they don't want to give us Arceus right away, maybe they want to save it until Arceus, like the Legends Arceus game comes out, but for Darkrai and Shaman, yes, they should be accessible in this game. I think so. Even if it's just one of them in the way that Deoxys was available in the Delta episode, and I'm not saying you need to make a whole new event for Darkrai and Shaman, the events already exist. The Oaks Letter event, the membership card event, they already exist. They are such a cherished part of Pokemon's history. People loved them. So I'm just saying, please keep those events in the game and then make them accessible for players. Even if it's a limited time release, just make sure that they are accessible for players like they were in the original Diamond and Pearl. And then I guess the way that this makes it an unfaithful remake point is do it with Arceus as well. When Legends Arceus comes out, maybe you give us the Hall of Origin event. Ooh, I was gonna say this for point number 10, but point number 7, make sure that there is some connectivity between Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and Legends Arceus. That's not saying that we need to be able to trade between them, although Hisuian Growlithe in like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl would be pretty cool. It'd be cool to see those as a patch, as an update when Legends Arceus is out. Don't get me wrong, that would be awesome. But even if it is as simple as, hey, you have save data for Legends Arceus on your Switch, great. You can now have the Azure Flute that allows you to access the Hall of Origin. I think that would be a really straightforward and easy way to include Arceus and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl to provide a bridge between the two games. But also, I think it would make sense to do something else retroactively, where if you have save data of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, something happens for you in Legends Arceus. Oh, this is a really cool idea, because imagine if in the story of Legends Arceus, if you create the Azure Flute, and then in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, if you've got save data of a completed Legends Arceus game, you can then find the Azure Flute in like the Salacian Ruins in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl because you placed it there in Legends Arceus years earlier. Oh wow. What if they do that? I feel like they could do that. Okay, I'm actually a little blown away here. I might need to do a full video on this. It's really cool though. Number 8, this is one I've heard people talk about a lot over the years, and again, it is kind of weird that we don't have it yet. Evolution mid-battle. Imagine you are in a gym battle. Your starter, your Turtwig is up against the wall. It looks like you are going to lose. And then all of a sudden, you've just beat the second to last Pokemon and your Turtwig gets enough experience to level up and evolve in the middle of the battle, giving it the stat buff it needs to be able to defeat the gym leader. This is, I'm trying to think which gym this would be, by the way. Would that be Rourke's gym? I don't know why Turtwig would have a problem with Rourke's gym, but then you're not using Turtwig against Gardenia. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, evolution mid-battle, I don't understand why it's not a thing. I think it would be an amazing element to add to Pokemon, and it would add so much to the battle system and make you so excited to go into battles when you know that your Pokemon are close to evolving. Number 9, like I was mentioning, this is kind of a small one because I kind of already used the point earlier without realizing it. You know how I mentioned that in the Pokemon Hideaways, it'd be really cool to have those companion characters who follow you around Sinnoh with you? Well, number 9, those AI need to be smart. They need to be the smartest AI that Pokemon have ever had, so that when you team up with them in the Battle Tower, which I think was a feature in the original Diamond and Pearl, you can take on the Battle Tower with a specific play style. I don't want these AI just spamming random moves that they think are good. They need to be able to coordinate with your player character, coordinate with the moves that your player is using, to allow you to try out different play styles in the Battle Tower, to use the Battle Tower as a place to get ready for taking on the world of double battles and competitive Pokemon, to get people more into that competitive scene. I think it would be good if the AI were just a bit smarter. And number 10, it's the one I'm going to keep on asking for, Pokemon Home compatibility. I mean, I think it's pretty likely that it's going to get Pokemon Home compatibility. I think it might have already been confirmed, but extending the Pokédex past Victini. I really think, even if they don't have any of those Pokemon with the animations to follow you, everything from Victini onwards, if it can be transferred into Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, as well as like the Hisuian forms and everything that's going to come out in Legends Arceus, if they can be transferred into Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl with a patch that will come out, I guess, in like February next year, it would make those games so much more replayable. The idea of playing through the Sinnoh region with a starter from Kalos or Galar or Unova, it's not been done before. Well, I guess it's kind of being done in Legends Arceus. So there you have it. Those are 10 ways in which I'm hoping that Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are not faithful remakes. I want them to be completely unfaithful. But you will have to let me know if there's something I missed or anything you're thinking in the comments. And if you do leave a comment, you are in with a chance of winning a copy of Legends Arceus when the game comes out. That is it for now. I'm going to go off and think about this Arceus event because I think this is really cool. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. And of course, so hi Pokemon Masters.
This is Ash Ketchum. You just watched a video by Birdkeeper Toby. That makes you a Pokemon Master.
What in the world? So many of you are supporting me on Patreon right now. Thank you so much to the big patrons of this month. There's JD Gottlich, Matty Bar, PokeBliss, PokeAtmos, and Michael Hornschuch. Thank you.